You've heard the saying, you can't tell a book by its cover. The same goes for people. We can't tell how someone feels by looking at them. You may be reading your social media feed, and everything you read and see seems to be telling you everyone is happy and ecstatic, like the post here from Unibot John. Then, the next day, you scroll down your social media feed, and you see Unibot John is going on a rant. You might not think anything of it, and just ignore it, because you're friends with Unibot John, and whatever is going on should pass. A few days later, you and Unibot John grab a bite to eat at your favorite restaurant, and Unibot John is not quite himself. He is more reserved than normal, and a bit distant when talking about sports, especially seeing that his favorite football team won. You try to do your best to ask if everything is okay, and he swears everything is fine. The conversation gets awkward at this point, and Unibot John decides to leave abruptly. You're thinking that something is wrong, and you give Unibot John some space. A few days later, you scroll down your social media feed and see a post from Unibot John, and he seems to be his usual self. You decide the next day to give Unibot John a call. They are having wings special for the football game at your favorite restaurant, and what better way to watch the game than with your favorite food? When you call, Unibot John's brother answers the phone, and naturally you ask for Unibot John. His brother sighs as he knows you two are close, and informs you that Unibot John had a nervous breakdown and is being evaluated by medical professions. You are in shock, and Unibot John's brother further explains how Unibot John was still in grieving over the loss of his fiancée. You are aware that Unibot John lost his fiancée the year prior, but had no idea that Unibot John was still coping. You think back to the social media post, and when you went to get wings together, it all makes sense. At this point, you want to beat yourself up, and are thinking about whether you could have done more. This example is one of many examples of why mental health is important, and also telling of some characteristics and behaviors people may exhibit during a mental health crisis, such as when Unibot John became withdrawn and the social media rant. It is important to know these telling characteristics. If we see them in someone or even ourselves, there are resources that can help. At the end of the day, mental health is health, and health matters.